Going after you.
Oh, sorry. Thank
No,
you.
you're absolutely fine.
Mr. Riley.
Is that an Atticus I hear?
Hey, Mr. Riley, how are you?
Not too bad, Mr. Tulliver. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there, yeah, I heard.
Yeah. I imagine we have a lot to talk about, you and I.
We do. We've been missing each other for quite a few days now.
Yeah, like ships passing in the night. Are you here to
Yes, indeed.
say goodbye to Peepaw?
Here to pay my respects and offer my condolences to the folks who were close.
Yeah, well, there's Wolfie and Keziah if you want to speak with them.
I'm gonna go get changed, Wolfie, okay?
Yeah, no worries. I guess we should wear black now.
No, we didn't got it. Just I didn't want to wear Brat blue.
Mr. Wolfie,
Let me know if there's anything
It's
I can do
bad.
for you.
sorry for your loss, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for being there when I was trying to bury it down drinking.
That's okay. Reverse grief, remember.
Yeah, well, I'm still grieving, so
I know, buddy, it's okay.
I'll be all right. We're gonna move him soon. Take it to the morgue.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't talk to this woman.
Let me make some room for you, ma'am.
I suppose the only thing I would have to say.
Thank you very much.
I would prefer he spoke to you kinder, but if you're trusting him is immovable, then
What a day.
Yeah, not the turn I was expecting it would take. That's for sure.
No, I didn't think so either. I was able to find time to come to the market, and I still didn't quite make it, but that's all right. There was more important things happening.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And
I suppose so.
I feel very honored that I got to be there in his final moments.
What's the room?
5S.
Do you know they're moving pictures in Blackwater?
Hello.
There's a whole theater.
I'm so sorry.
Wasn't aware.
It's okay.
Yeah. We
Not
got to
much
watch
we
them.
could do about it.
It was great.
He was old. It was his time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He's going to be greatly missed.
I think so. I think everyone should remember him as the strong man he were, not the forgetful old man.
He
what I
was
want.
Beaumont the Burly.
I only ever knew him to be strong and wonderful.
He were wonderful.
Yes.
He were. We're gonna move him soon, so if you want to say goodbye,
All right. Yes.
he's up on
Thank you.
5S.
Okay.
I hope that she. Maybe Lady Percy just went to her bedroom. I don't know. I hope
Alright.
so, because there's still people say goodbye. But
I'll try to be unobtrusive.
don't worry. Take your time.
Hey, Wolfie,
Yes, Miss Imogen.
Leroy is on his way with some food and drink for people. He's just stopping to get some from the general store so everybody can have something. So he should be here shortly.
That's real sweet of him.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Hmm?
we're gonna be moving the body to the morgue soon, so he doesn't start to smell.
Yeah, of course. And I think this might be the last of the market folk to come and say goodbye.
Well,
Okay. All right.
I know what you mean. It's alright. Thank you for coming.
Sorry.
She's not in there, Wolfie.
I'll wait for Gillian to come out and then I'll go in. I don't want to disturb
Of
people.
course. You could say goodbye. He liked you a lot.
That's very nice. I liked him a lot as well. I did.
He was a good man.
He was.
He loved the Rangers. You know, he always said they're proper, honorable people like soldiers.
Oh, we ain't soldiers, but I appreciate the sentiment either way.
Yeah.
Right.
He's up on 5A. If you want to say goodbye.
5S?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you, Wolfie.
That's all right, Julian.
And I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
It's all right. I'll get over it slowly, but I will.
All right. Take care. I'll let you
Thank
yeah,
you
I'll
for
let you.
coming up. I'll put I'll send out funeral arrangements when I can.
Please, thank you. I would love to come.
I'd like you to be there.
Okay. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Of course.
Be all right.
Yeah, I've experienced death of loved ones before, you know. I didn't
Was she up
know this
there?
man well enough, but
She
I
must be
feel a
going to her
kinship
room,
to
I guess.
Mr. Wolfie there, and my heart hurts for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you don't need to know a person for very long for them to have touched your heart in some way, and for you to, you know, miss the fact that, well, miss all you could have had together, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair statement. And with the week that this has been, it's just, it's just one more thing, I guess.
Sounds like a story I need to be told over a ride, or maybe a tall glass of whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah, or a couple of fish, you know.
Hey, not just a couple. We're good fishermen now. Be a
Yeah.
whole bunch of fish.
I'm making about $100 a day, Mr. Riley. I'm definitely a fisherman now.
See, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I got an interview with the paper?
You had not. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I sent in some samples ahead of me, and I got a response back that they were well received. So, it's looking pretty good, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, very good.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Any idea what you'll be doing? Some deep digging journalism, maybe?
Maybe I might be the next, detective of the crossing or something. Who knows?
Hey, you might just be investigative journalist, Mr.
Or-
Tulliver.
Or maybe it'll just be puff pieces to start. But hey, I'll be a working writer. That's something not many people get to say for themselves, I think.
Exactly that.
So I'm excited.
Good, as you ought to be.
Yeah. Hey, how have you been?
Oh, I've been keeping, you know. I've been trying to stay safe most of all. Not ventured out north too much, considering all the predators that live up here. And, yeah, just mainly been fishing. I've been doing a stupid amount of fishing in various places, trying to find the best spots and all.
Isn't it just so much fun? It's so peaceful.
It's very relaxing. Gives me peace of mind. Kind of like working on the farm.
Yeah.
You want to?
I caught a muskie the other day.
Oh!
About as big as you are tall, I swear to God.
Well, I believe you, Mr. Tulliver. I've seen those fish in that
Yeah.
river, and they
He's
are
up by the
big.
dam.
Mr. Atticus,
Yes, ma'am.
He'd want you at the funeral.
I'm
too.
sorry. I very much need to talk to you real quick.
Sorry, Mr. Riley.
As
I'll
soon
be
as I
back.
can get it sorted.
That's okay. You
know.
go get yourself sorted.
I don't want the body going rotten or nothing. Yeah. Well, Fletcher's on it. We're gonna take him down there soon. I'm gonna go get changed because it's my work stuff. You're supposed to wear black, ain't you?
It's good to see you, Nadia. You be well. Up soon.
You rest well, old man. Seems you touched a lot of lives. It's more than a few of us can say, for now. Heck. More than some people who pass can say. I reckon they went up there somewhere. Oh, we're not close enough to the rail. Aye. We'll head back there in a second.
I think it would fit you. Look.
Hiya.
Maddie?
I just saw you pass me on the porch there earlier, so I suppose I should offer you my condolences.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Residing Strawberry, sir, or just enjoying the morning air?
More like he's stuck here for now.
Did you hear that?
Hmm?
Oh.
It's perfectly all right. It's one of those days at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you.
No, you're fine.
No,
you're
it's
fine.
it's all right. We all have that moment, you know. You see someone for the first time, and it's like, hold on a minute, hold on. Oh, good lord, I'm not
I
hearing.
didn't know if you. Yeah, it's all right. People
No.
around here don't always hear everything the first time round, so you're all right.
Amount of people I've said hello to, and I've been blanked, and I have to make sure they don't mean it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I would never intentionally ignore someone, I can promise you that much.
That makes one of us.
That is entirely fair.
I was just going to say, were you here to enjoy the morning air when all this started off, or?
Well, to be honest, I was in Blackwater. I was preparing to go to the market and, came out into the streets to hear about what happened, so... Well, instead I figured I'd, come up here and see how people were doing. Well, I stopped by the market first to see if anybody needed a ride, but they seem to all have their horses out, so...
Hmm.
I mean, not that I expected people to be alright after something like that, but... Well... I don't know.
Give it time. People will be okay. They just got to process things their own way.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a shock, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Good lord, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Fletcher. I'm with the medical department.
Mr. Fletcher, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Pat Riley.
I think we've met previously, but I don't remember.
Oh, I'm sure we have. Weren't you at the doctor's office yesterday, telling me about how your arm wasn't doing too great and you were stuck here recovering?
Yes. Yes. Very true. I was.
I think I called the cat fat when we were on the porch.
'Cause it is fat. It is very fat.
And then I seem to recall something about a named raccoon running around the strawberry.
Biscuit. Goddamn Biscuit. I've not seen Biscuit in a while, and I hope that thing is fucking dead somewhere.
That little shit bit me. My
It
first
bites,
month
but
in the crossing.
It's bit my feet more than once. Do you want someone to blame for why that raccoon is the way it is? Blame Deputy Nadia Dreen.
Oh,
All right.
Well, it's odd that she should invite such a cretin in. She seems lovely otherwise.
It's the bone of my existence.
Well, I'd count myself lucky having a bane of my existence. Something to direct your anger at without it getting out of control.
Yeah.
Any
Excuse me
coffee,
one
lads?
moment.
Any
Yeah, of
coffee?
course.
I'll take
Anyone
one.
like some
Thank you,
coffee?
Levi.
Absolutely, absolutely. Tragic, isn't it? Tragic, terrible, terrible.
Indeed it is. Indeed
True
it is. How
indeed.
much do I owe you?
Oh, free, it's a food, it's a food.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, that's too nice.
Just something.
What about you? Look, coffee.
Much appreciated, yes.
Of course, of course.
Thank you kindly.
Mhm.
Mr. Tulliver,
Mr. Riley.
you alright?
It just keeps piling on, Mr. Riley. It just keeps piling on.
So bad news then from Miss Blackwell.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It just seems to be the choices we made are following us. And yeah, you and I have a lot to talk about.
We need a good long fishing trip.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Might need to rent a cart and get a couple of crates maybe, so we can stack a lot of fish at once.
You know, I tried that.
Oh.
It was an industrial venture, I swear. I had 3, almost maybe 4 boxes. No, it was 3. No. I don't remember. It was 3 or 4 boxes, regardless. Now, the thing is it would be more profitable if we either halved the wagon or owned a wagon, because the wagon that I got plus the boxes like $160, and I made like just under 300 off those fish in the area I was fishing. So I'm thinking I broke about even, but the next trip would have been the profitable trip, you know. I just was I was tired from hauling all the boxes, but it definitely could work. And I think we're the people for that kind of a job, Mr. Wright.
I think 2 people can definitely make it work.
Yeah, all the fish, and then you fill your pockets too, and yeah, it ends up being a pretty smelly day, but
Now we both gotta do it.
Well, at least you got us something to do for the whole day. I'd say that's pretty good.
yeah, you know what? Hi there. How you doing?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Can we borrow Fletcher, please?
Absolutely.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah.
Thank you. Fletcher, you got a horse in town? Yeah, we're just gonna move him. I'm very sorry. That's the worst timing.
I'm thinking maybe I should change into. Am I wearing enough black? I don't know.
Well, I reckon you would be, yes.
I don't know if I need to go darker. You know? I've never done. Well, I've done this once. My mother, but so she came for me. The on the Ani, you know.
Oh, the cultist, yeah.
Yeah. And I think I told you in the telegram that I fought her. She put her hands around my throat after some altercation, and I fought her off. I beat her down, and then I took her to the medic, and then I ran. I headed to Rhodes.
Okay.
And I was lying low file, and I came back to Blackwell and was fishing, and Miss Sif, she's been spending a lot of time with me lately. And, you know, we ran into her again in Rhodes, and she's just been goading me, and now she says that she's given all of herself up to the man in the swamp. And she's not the same person anymore. She doesn't even refer to herself as Ani. She says Ani is a prisoner now, and it's demented and it's dark. And,
So she's gone off the deep end.
Yeah, Sif is pretty well sorted that she's lost her marble.
Mm-hmm. I'm of a similar mind. Mr. Tulliver? Oh no! It wasn't us for once. That's the good part, I guess. We're just gonna pretend he's still here. Because that's all we can do. Technical stuff being what it is. And there he is, Peepaw on the back of the horse. Sad day. Sad, sad day.
Or if you come ride with Keith if you want, he's got Jen. I'm gonna go find a horse at the ranch. Oh, okay. There, I'll go get Samson. You can ride with Keith.
Very strange cat noise. You're all clear?
Yeah, I had a bit of a headache.
Yeah, I could tell. You were grabbing your head suddenly.
Yeah, I think I'll be alright.
Hmm.
What was I saying?
Something about Miss Sif being convinced that the cultist lady had lost her marbles.
Yeah, that's right. And apparently, cultist lady is looking to take someone from someone that Sif knows. She's connected to so many people in this crossing. It's eerily disturbing, and I think she's planning some sort of mass exodus on the people of the crossing. She said that she offered up Hank Hammer to the devil and someone else I don't remember, but
Well, shit.
she's working on something, Mr. Riley, and it's not something good.
Well, I hope she doesn't make me break my promise.
Yeah, Miss Sif said that if she comes for me, that she's gonna do something about it, and yeah, it's not
sorry.
okay. And
No.
I've been practicing how to use my firearms because I'm not gonna be helpless again like that, Mr. Riley. If Ani comes for me or Miss Imogen or anyone that I care about, I'll do something about it.
Well, just make sure it's something you can live with.
I don't have the answer to that, Mr. Riley. I just know it's gonna have to be done.
Yeah, maybe. If Law doesn't get her first.
Yeah, that's the question, I guess. I haven't brought it up to anybody like that since, because she knew that I told CJ Dollars and apparently Hank Hammer, and I didn't know who I was talking to. But she was watching Hank Hammer for some reason or another, and when she saw that I had said something about it, apparently they found the man in the swamp, and she came to me for retribution, I guess, was saying that I'm in trouble and I talked to the wrong people, and yeah. So the last I saw her, she asked me how I was doing. I said I was doing just fine, and she said, just fine, you're not there yet. And then she rode off. It feels like she's egging me on for something or trying to pull me into something. I don't know what it is, Mr. Riley.
No, I wouldn't put too much stock in it, Mr. Tulliver. She's a crazy person. Just trying to get under your skin.
Maybe.
You might not believe it, but people who are like that and who are so willing to, give themselves to the devil, so to speak, well, they're just looking to end Mr. Tulliver, and I reckon that this lady wants to do it in the most spectacular way possible by dragging somebody else to the darkness.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps you're right.
I'd be much obliged if you didn't let that happen.
I'm doing my best, sir. I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope and just trying to stay balanced.
See, that's the trick with tightropes. Nobody said you can't have a helping hand.
That's a fair point, Mr. Riley. I appreciate that. You've been a friend to me, even though we haven't seen much of each other, and I'm appreciative of Miss Sif too, and I worry about Miss Imogen. She thinks we're cursed. She's pretty well set on feeling that way.
Maybe
I'm
she
inclined
just...
to agree.
You're inclined to agree that you're cursed?
Yeah.
No, I thought we'd walk this road, Mr. Tulliver.
We did, but, things keep happening, Mr. Riley.
No, things will always be happening, Mr. Tulliver. It is the crossing, after all.
Yeah, I guess Right.
There's a lot of people here, a lot of people who do things either of their own volition or out of coercion. We'd be mighty arrogant to think that all of it is related to what we're doing.
Yeah, that'd be a center of the universe mentality, huh?
Slight bit. Now, I'm not saying that's something you're adopting. As a matter of fact, I think it's quite the opposite. You seem to show quite a bit of compassion and consideration for your fellow man.
Yeah.
But you gotta... excuse me.
Yeah.
You gotta not let that person get to you as much. I know it's difficult because they're probably intimidating, they know what words to use, and obviously you've shared your experience, but...
Yeah, I just... The last time I saw her, I didn't know what to do. I just sat there and she talked to me and... Well, no, that was the second to last time. I've seen her a lot, and I don't. She just comes out of fucking nowhere, Mr. Riley.
Nowhere, you say. No, hold on, let's have a quick look around. Don't do the same thing I'm doing, okay? Let's not make this conspicuous.
Yeah, okay. I don't see her on my left.
I don't see her on any of the rooftops behind yourself.
I don't see her out near the doctor's office. That's about as far as I can see.
Yep, not on any of the cliffs around you either. So I think we're good. I don't think she's followed you here.
No, I don't think so either. Well, that's a good... I hadn't thought to look around like that. Maybe that's something I should employ more often.
Well, it's something you should be kind of naturally doing since you also do ranch work. How else are you going to tell if a wolf's been brought in and is sneaking up on you, or cougar for that matter?
That's true. I guess I just figured I either instinctually knew or I picked up on the details quick enough, but I think sometimes I need to slow it down. I think I've been moving too fast lately.
Well, maybe that, or maybe that ticker of yours is going fast because you're so anxious about it.
I'm so terrified.
Yeah, I reckon you would be.
Yeah, it was like the other day that I finally got some sleep. I had been running on fumes and stew for gosh knows how long.
Well, that's not going to sustain anybody for a long time.
But I got a place in Blackwater now, so I'll at least have a dry bed and a place to put my notebooks and... Yeah.
I got myself a room there, too.
Oh, good. That's good. It ends up, of all the places in the crossing, Blackwater felt like home, I guess, so I figured I'd lay down there.
Yep. From my reckoning so far, some of the best people live there, so... Well, then that's where I want to be.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should check and see if they moved people.
I think they did. I saw them bringing a man out in a light gray suit. Or maybe it was light blue. I don't really know. But they put him on the back of a horse.
Oh, they did?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Was he not wearing a very light suit?
I believe so, yeah. They moved.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Atticus.
Hi. Do you know if Wolfie and Keziah moved people?
They did, yes.
Okay, I just wasn't
Yes.
sure.
I'm afraid I don't know where exactly,
No,
but they
that's
did
okay.
move him.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate
Of
the
course.
insight on that. Probably just best to give them some time.
Yes, I think Wolfie needs some space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes. Are you all right?
Um. Yeah, today's been a lot. I wasn't. Yeah, today has been a lot. This week has been a lot.
Yeah.
Um. But no, thank you for asking. I'll be all right. I think.
Yes. I think so as well. If you're looking for Miss Imogen, she's just having a word with Leroy over
Sure.
there, but I believe they require some privacy. But
Sure.
Of course.
yeah.
Yeah, I figure Miss Imogen and we have a lot to talk about, but
Yes.
I'm in no rush. You know, a lot has happened today, so.
Of course. Could I take your telegram, Atticus?
Absolutely. It's Happy New Year 788.
Is that
HN
HN?
788. Yep.
Oh, right.
I should maybe think of
Sorry,
something
I
that
was
isn't
wondering.
3
Yes,
words
I was
instead.
like, oh wow, there's a Y in there also.
That's my mistake.
You could go for happy news, maybe.
News. Yeah, happy news. There we
news.
go. I am applying to the newspaper tomorrow, so
Oh,
happy news.
happy news indeed.
Yeah, that's great.
I need to go to out west real quick,
Okay.
and then I'll be back. Mr. Atticus, can I trust Chili to your care and vice versa?
Absolutely, Miss
Okay.
Imogen.
You telegram me if anything crazy happens, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
fill her in if I didn't get to tell her yet?
Yeah, did you look at that notebook? Or
I
'cause she
haven't
might.
had a chance. Here,
Okay,
let me give
yeah.
that to you because she can read it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. 1 second.
Right. I will, but you won't. So what is happening? Right.
Should we be worried?
Probably.
Right. Okay. All right. Yes, of course.
I recognize
Okay. All right.
the name Leroy. I recognize it. I don't, but I think it's okay right now. We'll see.
Imogen.
We really do have a lot to talk about.
Imogen.
Yeah.
Don't forget how strong you are. Okay. Well, seldom do we feel like it, but it doesn't mean... Actually, if you think about it this way, right? The stronger you get, the easier it is to carry things. So, you don't notice it, you don't feel strong because you don't have to work as hard for it. But you're still strong, you're still carrying things. All right. I won't keep you from Mr. Leroy in Oglethorpe. Okay. Oh, yeah. No. I understand. My word is my bond. Okay. Good luck. Sure. Yes, of course. Okay.
Miss Imogen, can I ask you something in a second?
Yeah, of course.
That's the same Leroy Domino was talking about on the boat, is it?
Yes.
You sure you're gonna be all right?
Yeah, he won't hurt me. We're friends.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, like the craziest thing after, you know how all the four of us were bonded because that crazy thing?
Yeah.
Well, sort of similar situation. I don't think he'll hurt me at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, that's Mr. Wolfie and Miss Keziah back.
Oh, Wolfie's wearing his hat, his grandpa's hat.
Mhm.
Oh, that breaks my heart.